Hello everyone. 2 videos in 2 days, aren't you lucky? This is just going to be a quick video. I've wanted to make this video for a few weeks now, but I obviously didn't get around to doing it. It's just basically to talk about the trailer for the new film 2012, and I'm going to leave a link to the sidebar, in the sidebar, about where you can see the trailer. And so I'll leave this here. Pause the video, go and watch it. Obviously, if you don't want to see the trailer or hear any spoilers, don't watch this video. But so go and see it. Pause the video. I'll be right here. You back? Okay, good. Holy shit! Did you just see that trailer? Have you ever seen anything like that? Because I sure as hell know I haven't. I know that. I know the more. I consider myself a huge film fan, and I guess there are some of the more snobbish members of the film, people who love film, that would say you're probably not supposed to like these kind of films. You're supposed to like, you know, the Herzog films and the Kurosawa films, John Ford, you know, people like that. But and you know, those films are all well and good for the most part. But I do have a soft spot for big dumb action films, and this looks to be like the biggest, dumbest action film I have ever seen. I mean, I've never seen a trailer that with this much epic scope, and the visuals look absolutely incredible. I mean, there's nothing that I've ever seen that's even come close to the scale that I saw in, well, that we saw in this 2.5 minute trailer. I mean, there have been disaster films before, like Armageddon, Deep Impact, and The Day After Tomorrow, and even in some of those they have had some quite good action shots. They've had sort of like 1 or 2 good action sequences, but in this trailer it's just huge action sequence after huge action sequence. I mean, it just keeps on coming and coming. I mean, I said that Day After Tomorrow maybe had 1 or 2 good ones. This has at least like 5 or 6, and even every single one of them is bigger than any other scene that we've ever seen before in any other disaster film. It just looks absolutely unreal. This is the pinnacle, folks. This is the pinnacle of disaster films. Unless we see a film coming out where planet Earth, the actual planet Earth, goes and kicks another planet in the balls, that is the only time we are ever going to see a disaster film that is going to be on a bigger scale than this. I'm so glad that we've got to the point now where we can make these movies and have the huge scale, to where we can make things look so convincingly real that we can sort of suspend our disbelief and say, hey, I really believe what I'm seeing here. I mean, did you see that? I mean, they had a train coming off a fucking cliff. They had an entire city at an angle going into the sea, and you had 2 huge buildings collapsing while a plane goes through them. I mean, as I said, it's just every single action scene is better than any other scene from any other disaster film, and there's like at least 5 or 6 of them. I mean, science knows what they've left out of this trailer. I mean, they've obviously put really good bits in it, but I mean, holy shit. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. I can't wait for this film. I mean the plot is going to be about as thin as you know, a piece of paper, you know, on its side, because that's quite thin. But you know, who watches these films for story? You know, you go and watch you know, Judgment at Nuremberg. That's a good film, by the way. But you know, we want to see money shots, and that's exactly what we get in this trailer. Anyway, I rambled on too much as it is. Can't wait for this film. Cheerio.